Yes, another fall look. Hello, and welcome to my channel. Age is just a number, and my name is Barbara Jane. This is a channel for women who love fashion and beauty. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means so much that you've come to spend a few moments of your busy day with me. And if you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me. Please consider subscribing. Hit that little bell to be notified of my next video, and leave me a comment below and introduce yourself. And if you're one of my new subscribers, oh, thank you so much and welcome again. So, ladies, I wanted to do a look, this look, which has got to be one of my most favorite fall looks. It is from an eyeshadow palette that came out in 2016. It is called the Chanel number 268 Candeur Experience. Look at these colors. These colors scream fall. And also, right about that time, they came out with a blush called Rouge Profond. It's very intense, yes, and it is a soft muted red. All of these colors are matte. So, and then I paired it with a Chanel lip that I got recently. So I wanted to share this look with you. So if you want to see how I got this look, hang tight and we'll get started. All right, so I thought I would do one of my favorite fall looks, and it's going to be, of course, with, like I've shown you before, this is the Candeur Experience. Now, Chanel came out with this in 2016. So, get all my little things out so I can show you these colors. So to me, this is just the epitome of fall. So, and it is kind of a bold look, but I wanted to show you with what else I'm going to be pairing with this. When I got this back in 16, I also, I didn't get it at the exact moment. I had to go back and I had to talk myself into it because it was a little bit on the bold side. Put that there. The blush is called Rouge Profond. Can you see? I mean, it's just, it's clear. See if I can swatch this. It's just, I don't know if any of y'all remember this or not, but you see the color on it. Let's see if I can put it right there. I don't think that's does it justice. If I try and kind of hold it up, it's pretty dark. So, but I think, let me take this out. This is, I thought it went really well together with this. And then I picked out a lipstick that I got recently as well too, that is gonna, I think, go very well with it, which is called Endless, and it is number 132. So this is what we're going to be doing today. So what I've already done here, I've already primed my face. I've got too much open here. So let's put all this back till I get ready for it. this. Okay, here. And here. Okay. I can't stand having stuff open out. Alright, so what I've done, I have just primed my face. And so what I keep getting questions about the brush that I use and how it looks so smooth. And I thought I would just kind of go over that with today. This is called the Artiste brush. Now, this is the number 10. This is the big paddle brush. It is just so velvety soft. I think it makes the finish on your foundation is just beautiful. I also have the one that I broke that I had for the longest time is I believe this is the number 7. I just taped it up and I will still use it occasionally. I don't have the heart to throw it away. I had the heart to get a new one, but so I thought what I would do is bring out my Volumineer, the Chanel foundation, and I would kind of maybe, let's see if I can bring it in a little bit. Oops. There we go. And kind of show you. Now, I'm a no filter kind of gal. I don't use any filters on my in filming, on my photos on Instagram or on Facebook. Well, I think I did a black and white filter on there once, but that was just everybody was playing along with black and white photos. But as far as on my thumbnail photos that you see, what you see is what you get. So, and sometimes I get this too. I have RA, and sometimes my little finger on the pump doesn't want to work as well as it should. So I'm just going to put some out there. Now this color that I'm using is one because I have been doing the spray tannings. So, and this one is number 35 Soft Bisque. So once in a couple of weeks when I stop doing spray tanning, I'll probably go back to a lighter color. So, alright, so I'm just going to dot it around. And I don't know if y'all can see this right here. Mask. I mean, I'm just getting little places on my chin because of the mask, I think. And that just irritates me to no end. So, here we go. So I wanted you to see the finish with this. Let me see if I can, how close I can get in. It glides so effortlessly. So you see that finish? Yeah. It's amazing what a good brush and good foundation will do. So let's do this size here. You can see and get up close. It just blends it seamlessly that fast. I prefer not to take a sponge and just pound, 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 pound. I will here in a second use a sponge, but not for that. So the foundation, this glowing foundation is already done. I don't need to do anything else with it. This foundation is just the bomb. Okay, with that brush too. So I'm going to set my foundation aside. Alright, so that's what I wanted to show you with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to powder and come right back. Alright, so I went ahead and concealed and put powder on and always spray my Max Fix Plus and then tap it off with this for a nice finish. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows, and I tight lined with Chanel's, let's see, this is called Espresso, and it's just a dark brown, so I just did the tight lining. And then after I do the tight lining, in case I mess up, it's easier to get off the lid, then I add some eyeshadow primer on my eyelids, and I use the Milani eyeshadow primer for that. So, alright, so what I'm going to do now, I have foundation on. I'm going to go ahead and, because this is one of my favorite parts, I love bronzer, and I love my Chanel bronzer. So, I'm going to use the brush that is dedicated to that. This brush is just dedicated to this cream bronzer. So, kind of hold my hair out of the way here. Alright. Alright, got the bronzer on. So let's start. Oh, I know, I need to put on a little bit of lip balm to get ready for my lips. For just a little bit, I'm just going to use just a plain old lip balm here. Let that be working its little magic. Alright, so this eyeshadow quad. These, show you again. Alright, so get my brush out here, and I'm going to work with small brushes here. So I'm going to start off with my Sigma E35, and I'm going to go into I'm starting the transition in the crease with this one right here. Chanel's shadows are very pigmented, so working a little bit at a time with them. But they blend so beautifully. So just that one little touch, and then I tapped it off, has already done a beautiful crease shade. And I'm going to blend with my little blending brush. And I always go from the out in because I don't want it coming down to drag my eye down. Alright. I may go back in with that just a smidgen and bring it just a little bit above there. Just a little bit higher there. And then blend. It doesn't take much with these shadows. That's why it's just like they just never, I never use them up because they just take you, it takes such a little. And I've had this since 2016. But you know something, I've noticed that things that I feel that are very special, I tend not to use them as much. And I need to get away from that. I need to start, you know, it's just like, you know, why not use your China every day? You know, why not wear Chanel every day? I think for the longest time I was just doing like, well, I didn't want to run out of it, so I would, you know, buy some of the drugstore stuff to just use on a daily basis, which, you know, I think as some of the YouTubers here, it's because they do so many looks, and I've heard, I can't remember who it was, I heard someone say, well, you know, it's just more economical, you know, to buy, you know, to use a drugstore brand when you're doing it so much and so every day. So, but you know, when you're getting out and you want to go look your best, you know, but I want to feel that way every day, you know. So I'm going to start trying to use more of my high-end stuff more every day instead of saving it for a special occasion and trying to tell myself that every day is a special occasion and I deserve to be treated like it is a special day. So, all right. So that is the one color for the transition shade that I'm going to be using. Now, what I'm going to do is, in this, got a little paddle brush here, small paddle brush, and this very, it's a warm red. It is a warm red. So I'm just going to tap onto that. And that's what I want on the majority of my eyelid. Probably about 75% of my eyelid, I want it this warm red color. All right. All right, so there it's there. Now I'm going to take small little pointed shader. I'm going to go into that dark brown, the darkest one right here. And that's what's going to go on the outside. At an angle. And I'm just going to brush it in, or blend it in, go back and get a little bit more of that dark brown. And these are all matte. These are not shimmers at all. See if you can tell. Oh, that's a good picture of those colors, isn't it? It did for a second. Okay. All right. So you're seeing where I'm making that darker there? And then I'm just going to blend it. I think I'm going to go back in with that paddle and go over that red again. Make it just a little bit deeper on that lid. And where is that? Okay, go back into that first brown, the transition. Kind of do intense that just a little bit. All right. Now I'm going to take this shader again. I'm going to switch pan it, because I'm going to go into that the lightest shade right here for the inside. And then just kind of bring it gently into that red. Now, I'm going to go into that light again, and I'm going to start in the under eye to just a little bit right there. Then I'm going to go into that darker brown, a darker one right there. And do the rest of it and marry it to the light one. Then I'm going to switch it again, switch off here. And I may, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this. This is a angled thin brush. I'm going to go into that red ever so gently. And just a little bit on the outside with that. And go back into that brown with that. And I'm just going to marry up into that dark. It's not a wing, but it's just bringing a little bit of extra to mimic the wing, to bring the eye up. So now I don't have, now in this quad is not a highlight for the eyebrow, so all I'm going to do for that is take this Trace Stick pencil, and I'm just going to go underneath there for that, and then just kind of lightly pat it in. Alright, so I'm going to go off, and I'll do the other eye, and I'll come right. So we're back, and I went ahead and I did the other eye, and I put my mascara on as well too. And okay, so I put the bronzer on. So now we're going to bring out this beautiful blush when I find what I did with it. There it is. Okay, and this is called, again, Rouge Profound. All right. Swish, swish, swish. I'm just going to gently, because it is so, I don't know if you can see how pigmented this is. But I'm just like, can you imagine? Okay. I'm going to start just lightly tapping on the apple of my cheek. And you can see a little bits there. So this can go wrong really fast. So we want to close attention. I'm going to tap off what was there on my switch pan, and then I'm just going to, in circular motions, start blending that in around and up. Now, if I feel that I've gotten too much, I can always go back in with a little bit of powder, Chanel powder here. and kind of buff some of that in to it. All right. All right, so this is a matte as well. So all of the eyeshadows are matte, and the blush is matte. So I feel like I need just a little bit. So here's that again, and here's the eyeshadows that I used. So I'm going to use, what am I going to do? Oh, I know. Out of my Hourglass palette right here, I'm just going to take a little bit of this. Actually, I'm not going to do that one. That's almost too shiny. I'm just going to take a little bit of the diffused powder right here. It's got just a light sheen to it. It's a finishing powder, but I'm just going to do a little bit on the top of that cheekbone with my finger. So it's just really subtle. Not trying to land any planes or anything like that. This is a warm fall look. All right, so there's that. All right. So we're almost done. For the lips, okay, I'm going to use, let's see, Milani Spice to line the lips. And I didn't want to, I could go with a, I think when this came out, they were putting it with a really bright red. But I'm going to use Endless here in a second. Trying to make my lips even. They look even over here, but not there. Okay. I don't know why that always is. I hold my head crooked. See, it just looks like it's bigger on one side than the other. It's like this side needs help. Maybe if I just turn that way. Okay. I'm playing. Alright, so where's my lipstick? Here it is. This is, like I said, this is Rouge Allure Velvet Extreme in 132 Endless. It's a warm, almost a warm muted red. So this is one of my favorite of all time fall makeup looks. So what do you think? So also we have to do a little a giveaway for the what was I calling it? The pumpkin spice. This is for I did it, came out on the first day of fall. So today we're going to pick the winner, and you have 48 hours to contact me. My email will be listed below. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off here, and then I'm going to go film the randompicker.com, and then I will put it in the video. So at this moment, I don't know who it is that's going to win it, because I've got to go do it. So, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap up right here, because I got stuff to do, and you got stuff to do today too. So, all right. Oh, loving this. Oh, and my lashes look so good. All right, so once again, let me show you these. Aren't they pretty? So, all right, ladies, remember what I tell you every single day. Get up and show up, because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a safe and a blessed day, and hang tight to see who the winner is. Bye. All right. We're rolling here. Okay, so I'm going to come up here and put in, where is it here? My link to my video. Come in here and filter for specific text, which the text was pumpkin spice. All right, and get YouTube comments. 19, okay. Gonna page down and come over here to the start button. Right there. Excuse me. And let's see. Michelle. All right, congratulations, Michelle. She said, love the dress. All the boots go perfect with it. Besides the first day of fall, it is the birthday of my new baby grandson. He's a little pumpkin spice with ginger hair. Oh, that is too cool. All right, Michelle. My email is down below. So send me an email with your address that I can send your little pumpkin spice treat box to you. All right, ladies. Bye.